tell you something, man. You meet some good people in this world, man. Nice gentleman right here. He comes out here and keep the roads clean and don't ask for nothing.
But I'll tell you the whole story. Don't overrate me.
Okay, don't overrate
you. You can pray for me.
Yes, sir.
That my niece forgive me and I get back in Edgefield.
Okay,
I made a suggestion to her. She's 44, not
yes,
a
sir.
teenager.
Yes, sir.
That she should lock her door since her brother stole tools.
Yes, sir.
I came 900 miles and she kicked me out of
900 miles? Where you come from?
Just below Albany, New York.
Okay, I got you.
16 hours in a Ford Fiesta.
16 hours and you drove a Ford Fiesta?
Well, I and Mike and Tim.
Oh, so y'all kind of like switched out with the driving or whatever.
Basically, you're too young to remember the VW Bugs when they first came out.
Yes, sir.
But very tiny, very uncomfortable.
Okay.
I came actually 928 miles to help with her dad.
Yes, sir.
I knew her mother, who died in September, back 64 years.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah, since kindergarten.
Okay. So how old are you, man?
I'll be 69 next month.
69, and every time I come through, I see you out there at the little spot down there cleaning up, man.
If you have time, if you stop by the Chamber of Commerce on Calhoun Street, Town Hall.
Yes, sir.
Tell them, would you get over this somebody who's only here for until maybe March of next year.
Yes, sir.
Volunteering, you can't come and pay a visit.
Yes, sir. So you're going to be leaving back out and going back where you came from? That's what you're saying?
Maybe, but if I can find a place to stay, because you know what?
Yes, sir.
Even though I live 102 miles north of New York City.
Yes, sir.
The attitude from the Big Apple.
Yes, sir.
I come across them with my walker at this, and whether they're black, Latino, Caucasian, or whatever.
Yes, sir.
Cars will stop.
And offer, well, do they even offer to help you financially or whatever, or do they stop by and give you stuff or ask you questions regarding what you're doing?
I'll say this to you, even though it's not being condescending because you're black.
Yes, sir.
I was 14 when Martin Luther King Jr. was killed.
When he was assassinated, that's right.
April 4th, 1968.
Yes, sir.
So it's not out of pity.
Yes, sir.
And we had that racist punk up in Buffalo May 14th of last year.
Yes, sir.
One Caucasian has given me 20.
20?
$20.
Okay.
The Latinos and blacks are twice as generous as the Caucasians.
So you saying the blacks and the Latinos do more for you than the Caucasians?
Exactly.
Oh, wow. That's okay, man. I like that. But see, you got to understand something. It don't matter what color you are. At the end of the day, we are all part of God's creation, man, and that's what we're here to do. To help each other, to love each other.
Because I have the book Killing Lincoln.
Okay.
John Wilkes Booth, who killed Lincoln, considered Lincoln a tyrant.
Yes, sir.
The odd thing was they got Andrew Jackson, who was punishing the South, and then that gave rise to the Ku Klux Klan and the Jim Crow law.
Now you dropping some knowledge now, man. You dropping some real knowledge now.
I'm saying I was a history major.
Oh, okay. I can definitely relate to what he's saying, man. Folks like this right here, you love to keep people around like this because, you know, I'm much younger than him and I can learn a whole lot from him, and he's dropping some jewels right now.
What municipality do you live in?
Huh?
What municipality do you live in?
What you mean, from a religious standpoint?
Oh, no. Municipality is a dictionary word for village, town, or city.
Okay. Well, I'm from here, Johnston.
Okay, well, I'm at the Budget Inn.
Oh, at the motel over here?
Yeah.
That's where you staying at?
Yeah.
I need to come over there and check you out more often, man, just to sit down and have some great conversations, man, because I can tell you know a lot.
I'm at 138, and I have the South Carolina flag on a plastic bag.
Yes, sir.
And the mayor may get pissed at me. It's called the Peach Capital.
Where is that? The building right here?
No, Johnston. The Peach
Okay,
House.
yes, sir.
I hope he has a sense of humor. I made a sign.
Okay.
Because there's a big ant now. It's also the ant cap.
Yes, sir. Well, I tell you what.
I hope he has a sense of humor.
What I want to do from now on out, man, I know where you stay at, your location or whatever. Serious business. I would love to come by and have the opportunity to engage in more conversations with you because I can tell you're very knowledgeable. You've been around, obviously, a lot longer than me. and I can learn a lot from
And
you.
you know what? Even though I have nothing, what's your first name?
Stephen.
Stephen. The first Christian martyr,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother Stephen who died, and my nephew Stephen Timothy with autism.
Yes, sir.
Even though I have 4 years of college, there's certain learning you only get by adversity, by making mistakes.
Yes, sir.
What my dad's school called the School of HK. You know what that stands for?
No, sir.
Oh, you probably have another.
Is that Heart Rate Kid?
The School of Hard Knocks.
Oh, the School of Hard Knocks. Yeah, you right.
Or
You
my
right.
dad came home from IBM once in the 70s.
Yes, sir.
With a cartoon. The rat race is over. The rats won.
I like that. So, guys, this is what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? You know, getting out, blogging, meeting new people, man, learning new
My
things.
name is Robert.
His
My
name is
hometown
Robert.
Is Saugerties, and he was born in 1934.
Yes,
The
sir.
very first Medal of Honor in the Vietnam War was Roger Donlin from
Yes, sir.
Saugerties, New York, and the first Green Beret. I hope you have a respect for the military.
Yes, sir. I surely do, and I appreciate your time again. And I'm gonna definitely be connecting with you. I know where you stay
You
at
know,
now.
I've had a Caucasian couple on a motorcycle. I've had a black couple in a truck. Say we'll
Yes,
stay
sir.
in touch. Neither of them has returned.
Yes, sir. Well, don't worry about it. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Have you ate anything today?
I've had lunch. I haven't had supper. but I
Okay,
will.
so I tell you what, they setting up a hot dog and hamburger stand up here. They finna cook. I'm gonna buy you something
Where?
to eat. Right up where we just left from, where they selling the fruits at.
Oh no, I thought that was the couple that.
No, they just pulled up. They finna grill food. They selling Philly cheese steaks and a whole lot
Oh,
of
I
stuff.
didn't
So
know that. They sell hot dogs here.
no, they do here, but I'm talking
These people have that, and they own TJ's Market.
I want to give you some real food. I want you to eat some real food. That ain't real food right
Is
there.
that your wife?
No, sir. I just know him.
Girl.
I just know him.
First, pray that Dory forgive me.
Yes, sir.
I'm committed to either her dad is supposed to die either August of this year or March of next year.
Yes, sir.
Two wrongs never made a right, and there's a Bible alternative. I'm committed to staying here to be there for Mr. Turner and their neighbor to the left, Sylvia's 84.
Yes, sir. So let me ask you one question. I want you to leave one good word for the peoples out there that don't believe in themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you feel like they need to do in order to be successful in life. Just drop a jewel real fast.
You know, I hate to say it because a lot of my fellow graduates, and it'll be 51 years up north, we graduated the last week of June, who never went to church, so their kids don't believe that there is a God.
Huh?
Yeah, and actually, I'm sorry to say this because President Obama, the first black president,
Yes, sir.
he said in his second inauguration, we have a right to believe and we also have a right to not believe. We should respect the atheist.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I tell
The
you
president who
See,
put
what
the
we
president who put his hand on a Bible.
Yeah,
So where do you come off?
that's crazy, man. For him to say, well, I mean, we gonna listen, guys. We gonna leave it at that. But we gonna continue. I'm gonna be getting with this gentleman a whole lot, man, because he got some knowledge, man. He's spitting some real stuff. So y'all just stay
I
tuned
was just
and
speaking
stick
to
around.
Mr. Herling, the assistant police chief.
All right.
I said there's a whole everybody under 50 of whatever race that don't believe in an afterlife, but they're gonna find out when they wake up on the other side, and then it'll be too late.
You heard what he said? He just dropped a serious message and word.
And I got
Folks gonna wait until it's
verification
too
from the
late.
assistant police chief. And when I went to Kentucky
Yes, sir.
in 2016 to find Sam, who was not reunited with his parents, I reunited with him. He died 3 years of a drug overdose.
Yes, sir.
I came to Louisville on Palm Sunday and went to a food store and says it's Palm Sunday, and people gave me a blank stare.
Oh my goodness.
What's Palm Sunday in the Bible Belt?
In the Bible Belt. Y'all heard that? So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, but I appreciate this gentleman
You know
for
what?
dropping this knowledge on me, man. He's very knowledgeable, and y'all gonna be seeing him and hearing from him more often, man.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe you're a politician.
Yes, sir.